an existential need to build or to contemplate about shared reality. Signed a letter saying, please slow down.
Slow down the development. It's scaring me. That's just scaring me, Mom.
Because that was an article that was released over the weekend.
Oh, boy.
The question is if that's realistic, because we are in a race, and it's not like...
He's a terrorist who killed millions of people. He's responsible for like the direct deaths of millions.
Yeah, but I don't think it's about Trump, the new era brotherhood. I just think, there's things called international law, and there's alliances, and there's global accountability, and I think that countries, rather do business with Israel in the West than not because of theology at this point. You know what I mean? I don't believe that I don't think there's one. I think there's the diversity of what Islam is and what it isn't is so pervasive around the Middle East that you can pick and choose like partners that are non-aggressive and really build great futures. So I mean, Jelani, I think I'm still not fully clear on like his whole purpose, but it seems like Trump is seeing him as like another like attack dog, in the region that we'll send Jelani in there to Lebanon. You know what I mean?
Because Jelani is a killer, but the issue with a type of killer like this is you have to keep a gun at their head at all times. You have to give them a gun and keep a gun at their head at all times.
When Israel, when Assad left, Israel did a tremendous job at just degrading all the infrastructure in Syria, right? And when you look at even with the Iran war, look how Israel and America performed versus Russia, against the Ukraine. In terms of just efficiency and all these types of things. So I think with Jelani, I think Syria will stay an underdeveloped nation, not necessarily technologically so advanced.
Hello? Hello. Hi, moderators. I'd like to talk about the title of your room.
Okay, go for it. What would you like to say? I was basically designing an atheist-themed Monopoly board game, and I was trying to mine for some ideas and see what the people in Clubhouse come up with. What is Park Avenue property become in the atheist version? No, moral compass, like Nietzsche.
Well, Toys R Us is back. Toys R Us is back at the mall, and they have a 2-for-1 special on categories, on Scrabble.
Oh, it's the clown.
And Monopoly.
Did you say category?
That's
kind of a weird Aleister Crowley slip right there.
No, categories. It's a game. You never played it?
I mean, categories sounds like scatological games, which I've never played before.
Well, you know what they say in the ghetto.
Do you want to put your finger in my butthole? What are you saying right now? He's a glass bottom boat kind of guy, is what he's saying. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
What I'm trying to say is that when I hear irreverent conversation, I often
irrelevant and irreverent.
Yeah, I often fail to consciously think that I'm dealing with atheist faggots, atheist retards.
It's hard to consciously think of these things. I mean, you're just trying too hard.
No, I mean it's true because
you're a theist faggot.
If
you really forced the atheist faggot. Really, it could have gone anywhere.
Barbie hit the nail. Barbie just.
You're kind of limited on your material. I know.
I got more respect for Barbie than I did before.
We get it. I mean, you just
lucky I'm here with my gay rainbow-colored speaker PTR to communicate with you, my superior linguistic language intelligence, for a brief moment before I go into my morning ritual.
Your speaker's gay because there's a lot of colors and woofers there.
The rainbow speakers of my. So that is a $80 large Bluetooth speaker and I'm blasting my AI music
Who
and
cares?
also Clubhouse rooms.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's Did you spend all of your Uber money on that?
Yeah. Excuse me. Sometimes burps smell worse than farts.
Well, that's a stomach problem. You might need to go get that checked out.
If you go to an all-night after-party banger and you like blow a couple of guys and drink their loads, like, is that good for gut health?
I don't know. Why don't you smell your burps and tell me?
If you're LGBTQIA plus, what's the smegma-like situation in the community?
I don't know. Pull your foreskin back and smell.
Oh, I'm not Jewish. My mother's gorgeous. All right, guys, it's been fun chatting. I gotta get to the higher level IQ Ashkenazi domination, global domination room. Toodles. Talk to you all soon. Bye-bye. It's been fun. Hello? Well, did I clean out the atheists? See, I don't know if you know this about me, Roybus, but I actually have like a subatomic, subautomatic, subconscious like thing where if I'm around an atheist, a godless creature, well, here, especially here on Clubhouse, in the real world, I am almost always polite and respectful, even if I don't want to be. Like the other day, this big, fat, disgusting blob who was talking or friends with a friend, and I bought some shots for all these girls. Well, I just threw this fat loser into the mix because he was with the party, and I didn't want to be rude. And next thing I know, this fucking loser fat piece of shit was my best friend that I didn't want. But I didn't want to be rude. So what I'm trying to say is that Clubhouse is a special kind of torture chamber where you and I and anyone else can mock, denigrate, and ridicule.
Software, which means it won't be able to update. It takes a little while, like a couple weeks, but after that, they won't have access. Now, however, with Israel, and this is how they have their advantage, is that all the infrastructure for the F-35 is done through Israel, not in coordination with the United States. And Israel has the ability to improve upon the F-35, like add things and the higher technologies that the United States may or may not even be aware of. But the other countries don't have that dynamic with the F-35.
Yeah, so America effectively keeps the keys, and they can shut it down when they choose to.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got it. I guess I also.
It's crazy. Like I look in city, so like in front of me there's a church. On the side of me there's Mars and AC. And on the not allowed.
R-E-T.
What is it? They see
R-E-T. R-E-T. Zeit is 18.
It's 18 olives.
Get your credit for try.
Hey, the Hebrew thing is just like, it's like, I got it, but the biggest thing for me was just like reading like with proficiency, like to like prayer or lead, or something like. So that's been a focus for me, and it's like a lot of the words that I have are words that are in the Gemara. So like regular in the Torah, in the Tanakh, whatever. Those words I had to learn when I was in the Shiva. So those words pretty much kind of now pronunciation at times. If I don't really focus and I just talk like I do in English, then I'm going to say words not exact, right? But if I like focus, I'm more exact. So anyway, it's a process, integrating. And I never took Opan. I just
should you take the Hebrew classes because it's functioning in Hebrew, so it's hard to not be proficient or the level.
But even when I was in certain issues and I was in like really high shares, it wasn't because my language ability was great, but I was able to like grasp the logic of the Gemara and in the mechanism of the Rishoni with Halakha and those different things. So that's why I was able to navigate in a rabbinical program having really like poor language skills. And so my rabbi told me, he's like, like you're improving like every year, you're improving. So you're going to improve. But, at the same time, you cleared the understanding of how to, see something in, a pasuk in the Torah and see where, the Tanaim, wanted to understand it in the Mishnah. And then, you could go to the conversations and discussion in Mishnah and Gemara, and then you could go to the Rishoni and see what conclusions they came to, and then you can see how, that turned into the system that we call the tour. And then from the tour, you can see how the Beis Yosef came. And then from there, you can see, how he wrote the Beis Yosef, or Rabbi Yosef Karo did the Beis Yosef, and he wrote Shulchan Aruch. And then I could go through that in the essay, right? And be able to give someone, like I don't give Pesach, but someone, if I had to, someone ask me a question, I could go inside the text and give them all the variables that exist, through showing and things like that. I would need help with certain words and phraseologies and context, but that's one I'm at right now.
I agree.
Yeah.
I suggest you watch the
I don't know, but my brain is still like this that, but I can't say that I can listen to conversations and I could break the words. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't sound like one fluid stream. Like I actually could like hear the prefix letters.
Yeah, I hear you.
But at some point I gotta go to Open, or something like it, or maybe just work with somebody on it. But I think I don't need to be that difficult because like my brain is also like one of the great things about you learn how you learn. Because there's like everyone has a unique way of just learning something. That's why Kitover is such a big deal, because you're learning more about how someone else learns, and it allows you to understand how you understand. But so yeah, so that part of it is there. So I kind of like know how I want to approach it. I just right now I just don't have the headspace to be like, okay, well let me. I don't know. Maybe I do.
Yeah, if you want to learn it, you'll learn it. There's a lot of opportunities out there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll get there. I'm just saying, like, I just been in a tour, you know what I mean? It's like, the one downside is that there's a lot of Rabbanim that I've learned away from that I can't really learn from. Even, I don't know if you know Yaakov Hillel, like, he's like a big person in the nation, already, which I won't, but even him, like, we got on really well. It's just like, you only could go so far with me to improve in terms of Shiram.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, he's a massive guy.
I mean, is he like 500 pounds?
No, but he's just a huge tummy chacham. He's like a Kabbalist. He's like a Kabbalist that like they accept in the issue world type of thing.
Yaakov Moshe Hillel, head of Kabbalistic Yeshiva Bat Shalom in Yerushalayim. This was described as a author
I don't know.
No, he was born in Mumbai. But he's Indian. This guy.
No, he's like Iraqi. But
Yeah, he's Iraqi Indian.
Yeah.
He lived in England. Studied at King's Head Yeshiva.
Which is really stark. I think Rabbi Falk was over there.
Yeah.
He passed away. Huge person.
I'm shocked.
In the endless dark where the echoes play, no other shall say nay, no other shall stay. Through the wire, through the smoke, let it all decay.
Kitover, Kitover.
It's summertime. We're making fish tacos.
Where the silence hums, no shadows chase, no voices come. The air is still, it wraps me tight. No fear, no sin, no way to bear. The sweetness whispers everywhere. Sweetness of sunshine fills my veins. Strong rivers wash my chains. No need for gold, no need for fame. This quiet place, it knows my name. The gift of health, it lights my way. Contentment blooms where I choose to stay. Trust is the bridge where hearts align. No fear, no sin, no way to bear. And the sweetness whispers everywhere. Sweetness of solitude fills my veins. Rivers wash my chains. No need for gold, no need for fame. This quiet place, it knows my name. No fire burn like passion wild. No losing through like hatred piled. This body aches, a cage of stone. Rest whispers soft, the only throne. Hunger's the beast, the sharpest sting. The body cries, its constant cling. But oh, to know, to truly see Nirvana waits, it sets us free. Pain looks close, a shadowed friend. Each step we take, it will attend. But joy lies quiet, just out of view. A higher peak, a sky so blue. Feel the weight, feel it break. Every ache, every quake. Hunger's the beast, the sharpest sting. The body cries, its constant cling. But oh, to truly see Nirvana waits, it sets us free. No flame is fear, no chain is tight. This body's war, this endless fight. But higher still, beyond the fray, rest calls my name, and I obey. Let us live, let us breathe, free as air. No hate, no chains, no despair. Among the shadows, we shine so bright. We carry peace into the night. No hatred, no pain, no Give me the sign of the open night, a riddle of shadows where whispers lie, a thorny thigh, a maddening pride. Open, be open, be open. I am awake. The serpent shakes. Open, open, I am a man. Do as thou wilt, as a God can. You open. The eagle strikes with its jagged claw. The beast emerge as the gods withdraw. A storm of silence, a broken law. Open, be open, be open. I am born to death, reborn on the horn of a unicorn. I am no man. Do as thou wilt, as a God can. I dance in the shadows from dusk until dawn. And spring a vow carried soft on the breeze. Oh, fiery Valkyrie, I invoke, through the flames and the embers, the spell is bespoke. Your arrows and slinging, the spring's tender glow. A force wild and brilliant, a power I know. A secret communion of hearts left unsung. The listless, resistless, tumultuous tongue. Through veils of the morning, her armor does gleam. The warrior spirit ignites every dream. No godhead could charm her, no throne could command. But manhood awakened, she took up her stand. In brilliance resilient, her fire does burn. A goddess of spring, with the world left to turn. A fiery Valkyrie, I invoke, through the flames and the embers, the spell is bespoke. Your arrows and flinging, the spring's tender glow. A force wild and brilliant, a power I know. By the mystic union of fairy and fawn, I dance in the shadows from dusk until dawn. Unspoken the whispers that drift through the trees. Unbroken the vow carried soft on the breeze. Oh, fiery Valkyrie, I invoke, through the flames and the embers, the spell is bespoke. Your arrows are slinging, the spring's tender glow. Force wild and brilliant, the power I know. A secret communion of hearts left unsung. The listless resists its tumultuous tongue. Through veils of the morning, her armor does gleam. The warrior spirit ignites every dream. No godhead could charm her, no throne could command, but manhood awakened, she took up her stand. Embrace as the ends, her fire does burn, a goddess of spring with the world left to turn. Oh, fiery Valkyrie, I invoke. Through the flames of the embers, the spell is bespoke. Your arms unflinging, spring's time to glow. A force wild and brilliant, a power I know. Mountain of pine on the cliff clings tight, a silhouette carved in the shadow of night. The stars overhead burn cold and bright, but they can't touch the heat of that flame. Through the Stars overhead burn cold and bright, but they can't touch the heat of that shadows dance, they break the light, echoes hum, the stars ignite. I was yours, you were mine, a spell woven in the crimson skies, the hour bends, time unfolds, but never ends. Fingers trace the edge of fear. Your voice lingers, sharp and clear. I fight through the fight. spell woven in the spine. Crimson skies, the hour bends, time unfolds, but never ends. Fingers trace the edge of fear. Your voice lingers, sharp and clear. Winds will howl, the earth will quake, promise held, a vow won't break. Though I choke,
I knight you, chief time waster of today. In the name of His Royal Highness King George, I knight you as being the chief time waster of the day. Rise, knight, chief time waster of today.
breathing in the noise, breathing out the room. One heartbeat on repeat, feels like it never moves.
You're wasting your time. What are you doing? What you just do?
Emptiness stares to the infinite universe, stands always before my eyes. Always before my eyes. time I name it, it slips right through my core. No distance now, no then and now. Definitions vanish, I let it all fall out. No edge, no start, just this open.
You're such a self-absorbed narcissist!
In a single thought,
We only do this for 1 hour. Every morning, this is my Tony Robbins hour of power.
You guys know who Tony Robbins is?
Stands always before my eyes. Always before my eyes. Always before my eyes. A single thought, 1,000.
So I heard in another room they were saying that AI is taking over language. And so what
That
is
is the worst vocal fry I've ever heard.
excuse me? I didn't interrupt you. I didn't interrupt you. I was asking a legitimate question. Like, how does AI take over language in our collective consciousness? Hello.
AI would take over maybe the written word. Everything written might start being AI.
But what about like social audio AI? Wait, hold on, Black Rabbi. I didn't interrupt you. How does it take over our communication in social AI platforms such as Clownhouse? Hello? Stop interrupting me. Go back to your Havruta or go back to your Opan. Jeez, you haven't even done Opan yet.
The takeover effects on the rest of the population, anyone who reads, will be brainwashed in a certain like predictable way, which was always like true. But spoken word, you can access people in a non-published format. So Clubhouse is somewhat insulated until there are really good AI chatbots that are like straight up, Turing test passing. Like we're just talking to them and it sounds just like any of us with foibles and mistakes and confusions and insults and emotions, like all feigned responses, pure P zombies. When he says that, yeah, then it'll invade the space and then you won't even be able to have free conversations.
In your opinion.
Not unless the guy you're talking to is right in front of you and you're sure he doesn't have an implant or glasses or contact lenses or a wristwatch or something up his ass that is communicating.
Speaking about something up his ass. The thing about it is, I think eventually LGBTQIA+ will be censored by the AI. What do you think? Should we put guardrails in place?
No, I think AI will increase all of that. The more control
He kicked me. He kicked me to the ground.
They'll flip back and forth.
Stretching wide where time collides, emptiness whisper, a silent sound, no up, no down, no edges found. 10,000 years in a single beat, infinity stands beneath my feet. No
ChristianRainbows.com. This is the John Kitover Show, and the John Kitover Band merging together to fight for liberty. Strike the master chord. Draw the flaming sword.
Infinitely small, infinitely wide. Where do I end? Where do I hide? Definitions crumble, they slip away. The truth is here, it doesn't sway. With thought that bends, a moment stays, no time.